Today we are going to demonstrate how we integrated Lorawan from MileSight gateway and devices into SkySpark. So on the left hand side, what you're seeing is the Lorawan gateway. It's UG65 from MileSight. And on the right hand side, what you're seeing is a SkySpark installation with MileSight connector. So if I go to the monitor and select all, what you're going to see is all the points that are defined within this installation and we're going to go through how we did it. So if you look at this, I have a open state for the door, and what I will demonstrate now is the door access, and I'm going to close this by holding the magnets together, and what we're going to see is door is going to go closed. So I'm going to hold this up and let's see. You see the door is closed. So if I let it go, what it's going to do is it takes a few seconds. It's open. If I hold it down, you are going to see it closed. It takes a few seconds. There you go. It's closed now. So you can see how fast we can see the data through Lorawan into a system. So I'm going to also demonstrate you another device. This is a water leak. So the leak is normal right now. I have a water here and put it on there, and you'll see a leak. We have also integrated all kinds of different systems for humidity, for other things as well. And what you can see is HCHO and any other point that the system has, like a CO2 sensor. We can also sense the battery levels on some of the equipment and things like that. You can see we have a light level, we have O2 sensor, we have PIR detection. We also have integrated this device, and within this device, what I can do is I can click on it short, and this will update short. If I double click, it will go double. If I hold it long and let it go, long. And you can see with this device, you can link it to anything within SkySpark as well. We also have SenseStar, and within SenseStar we can read this data. All right, so let's go through how we got to model this. So within the application, what we have is individual devices with their custom codecs, and we have the devices, and within the devices we name the device name as the device name. This is important because what we are doing here is that we are parsing the data on the gateway from SkySpark, and we know which device it is, and we list the points based on this device name. So it is very, very important that you name it for the device that you have. And once you go to the application, we have custom codecs that is available. And from here, what you can do is you can download this information from our help desk, and you can basically copy and paste these encoder and decoder functions. Within SkySpark site, what we do is we have a connector, and within the connector, we have a port. So this is the port that we are utilizing here. This is the IP address, and we have a custom port that the SkySpark connector listens to. We also have a custom gateway password. So headers that are going into SkySpark looks for this password. That is our security mechanism, so that our port cannot be utilized as more than it is necessary. And you basically add these different error notification, acknowledge notification, and so on and so forth. And now, once you program that, when you go to Builder and you open up the tree, when we open up the tree, what it does is it actually communicates to the UG65 API, and it lists the devices. And these devices are basically within my network of devices that I have defined. And each device has hard-coded points. That way you don't have to do anything other than just drag and drop, or you can write an XON function and import these points. So you can see each device type has different points, and we are importing these different data types. So for indoor air quality sensor, or water leak, or door sensor, any kind of device that you have, we have integrated into this system. So UC300-515 is a controller, and within the controller you can basically read ADC, counter, and GPIO, and PT100. So anything that you have as a device, we have the Lorawan packets exposed right within SkySpark. And because of that, you can basically trend the data as well, and you can do analytics and maintenance very easily. So this is all about it for integrating SkySpark with Lorawan system. So SkySpark can become a mechanism to trend, analyze, and visualize data coming from a Lorawan gateway from MileSight. Thank you for listening.